So here are some tips for the 7 things you guys can build as part of your Redstone powered house. Today's challenge is the Redstone powered house. Level 2, if you want to do that, is going to be a Redstone roller coaster we'll talk about tomorrow. Level 3 is Redstone fire. But these 7 things you want to build into your house. And I'm going to demonstrate the first 3. So iron doors that open with pressure plates, automatic lights, some kind of a dispenser with eggs, snowballs, or arrows, a shower or refrigerator, a doorbell, and then what's called the Jeb door. So let me just give you a quick demo, see how I can do with this, of how you're going to build this. I'm going to go ahead and drag some of these items, I actually don't need all these, some of these items into my hotbar. And so first thing is I'm going to build with wood. You've also got bricks and you've got stone bricks. You're going to want some redstone dust. You're going to want a door, and you're going to want pressure plates. If you don't want to drag all these because you're sharing with your partner, you can right-click, and it should cut them in half or separate that in half. You're going to probably want to use levers, and to do the lights, you're going to use something called a redstone lamp that you have to power. And then the last thing I'll show you is the dispenser. What do you guys want me to do? A dispenser for eggs, snowballs, or arrows?
Arrows.
Okay.
Watermelons.
Watermelons. When you do the refrigerator, if you want to make a dispensing refrigerator, you can use melons or carrots for that. Okay, so now I've got stuff in my hotbar. I'm going to start building. So with your partner, you all are going to start placing blocks. And remember that you're not in creative mode, so you're not going to be able to fly. And when you put your door down, you're not going to be using a wooden door. You're going to be using a metal door, and metal doors have to be opened with either a pressure plate or a lever, a button, something like that. Okay, so let's put the door in. I'm going to put my door in, and be careful you don't go inside your house without a pressure plate. We had somebody get locked in yesterday. I gave them some pressure plates and they got out. But you want a pressure plate so that when you walk over it, it'll open up. What's the danger of putting a pressure plate if you've got monsters around? That's right. So you could put a lever if you wanted to outside for safety. But we don't have monsters turned on. There's not going to be any monsters, so don't worry about that for this activity. I'm going to go ahead and now jump up and try to start building my roof up. Make sure you make your roof tall enough. Obviously, you're not a hobbit, so you're going to want your roof to be tall enough that you're not hitting the ceiling with your head. Does anybody remember how to get close to the edge? How we did that before? Shift. That's right. Hold down Shift. You can creep to get right to the edge. And what I'm going to start to do now is I'm going to put some redstone lamps in here. And what the redstone lamps are going to do is basically make a lighting area so that I can have lights in my ceiling. But it's a little bit tricky because, oops, I just fell down. You can't actually put redstone in your house, that goes up the wall. It won't let you put it up the wall. It also won't let you put it on the ceiling. Okay? So here's redstone. I could start to put redstone down, but I can't do that. I can't put it up. So a strategy for making your lights wired is to go up on the roof. And that's what I'm going to try to show now, is how you can go up on the roof to make your lights come on. Okay? So I am going to, bless you, I'm going to put down redstone and I'm going to wire it together. Okay, so it's all connected.
Careful.
And now that I've made steps, I can actually wire it so that it comes down off of the roof, and I can put a lever in here that will turn on my lights. Okay, so right now the lights are off. Right now, the lights are on. And I will turn night on once we start, okay? But you see how that all got activated? And all that redstone. Redstone, does anybody know how many blocks it will be activated for? Is it like 8 or 12? Do you remember? I think it's something like 8. Yeah, this is pretty basic stuff, but some people probably haven't done this before. Those are the first 2 things, all right? The last thing I'm going to show you, we did the iron door, we did the powered lights, is the dispenser. You can decide where you want this to go. You may want to have this dispenser be right by the entrance to your house, so that it's going to shoot things when people come in. You right-click it, and you'll put whatever it is that's going to be dispensed. Okay. You can also connect this with Redstone.
What if it shoots you?
It will. It will if you. They'll stick arrows. So like when I step on this pressure plate, what just happened? Yeah, it shot a snowball at me. Okay.
Why can't we shoot people with melons?
And you could do a dispenser with melons or carrots. Okay.
You can go in there. How does it not kill you?
Well, we're not in survival mode, so you don't have what is that called? Hearts. So you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, you don't have to worry about surviving, eating. But if we were in a snowball, doesn't hurt you, but arrows would. So, but we're not in survival mode.
How do you do them repeatedly?
Okay. You can hook up repeaters, and you can make redstone clocks and other fancier things to make them automatic. But you can go ahead and stop the video. And that's kind of your overview